Reflected cross-site scripting attacks or non-persistent cross-site scripting occurs whenever a malicious code or a script is injected by a vulnerable web application using any method that actually yields a response as part of a valid HTTP request. So an example of a reflected cross-site scripting is actually whenever a user is fooled or persuaded to follow a malicious link to a vulnerable server that then injects or quote-unquote reflects the malicious code back to the user's browser, right? So this causes the browser to actually execute the code or the script and then perform the attack. Now, in this case, the vulnerable server is usually a known or trusted site, so you can actually fool the user or persuade the user to go to that site, right? So, but there are many methods of delivery for cross-site scripting exploits, some via phishing emails, instant messaging applications, search engines, and more. So let's take a look at a very quick example, and you can do this, practicing yourself. I'm using webcode again, so that vulnerable application. And in there, actually, I am entering this string that I'm highlighting here in the screen to the URL. And as you see, actually, we go back and we see back a message from the application that says we have charged your credit card, and then you have this script, and then with the information in there, right? So that is definitely an example that is very simplistic. And in the next lesson, we will go over on how to exploit a stored cross-site scripting vulnerability or a persistent cross-site scripting.